Hello everyone, so we're coming off of the Game Awards, lots of great announcements, probably the best Game Awards has ever been in my opinion, but today we're going to talk about one of the biggest announcements there, and that was Death Stranding 2. So when they showed this, I was disappointed, and that's not because I don't like Death Stranding. I actually like Death Stranding a lot, but there are a few reasons why I honestly believe it did not need a sequel. So whether you like it or hate it, Death Stranding was an incredibly unique and innovative game. It's quite literally a walking simulator that, in my and many others' opinion, was genuinely fun and kept you coming back. How they managed to do that, make a walking simulator fun, is like fucking beyond me. But Death Stranding hit so hard and was so refreshing because it literally had never been done before. The story was fantastic, but the gameplay honestly started to drag on and get a bit monotonous after a while, and kind of frustrating in the later hours, in my opinion. I mean, you gotta think, this is like a 40+ hour game, so, and yes, I know you could speedrun that game in a fifth of that time, but I mean, for the average person, walking around in various ways honestly starts to get a little old after a while. But the reason I think others kept playing was because the story was so intriguing that, like, you wanted to know what happened next, gameplay be damned. So with all that being said, making a second niche walking sim game will not have nearly as much impact this time around because it's not new anymore. We've all done it for 40+ hours by this point, and even when it was new, it started to drag on a bit. And no, it's not confirmed that this game will be a walking sim. It could honestly be something completely different because we haven't seen any gameplay yet. So my point is that I believe that this game is at risk of being really underwhelming and maybe not doing so well sales-wise if it is in fact another walking sim game and not something completely and utterly different. I don't think many of us want that kind of game again. I think what we want is more of Kojima's amazing storytelling. I believe the gameplay in particular is not the main selling point of Death Stranding for most people. It is good though. I'm not saying it's not good. If it is a completely different gameplay style in Death Stranding 2, that will save this game for me. Because personally right now, I'm probably gonna play it, but I'm not too thrilled about it because of the reasons I just stated. Another reason I was kind of disappointed to see Death Stranding 2 in particular was because I want to see what else Kojima Productions can do franchise-wise. Like, they're obviously extremely talented, but it's been around, Kojima Productions has been around for 6 or 7 years since they've been founded, and they've only made one IP. And I was just hoping we would see something completely new from them. Again, if Death Stranding 2 is a wildly different game, this video will become irrelevant and I will eat my words. And I know he has other projects in the pipeline, like Kojima's Xbox Cloud game or whatever. But we don't know how far off that is, and I'm personally not very interested in the whole cloud thing. It sounds like a gimmick to me, but we'll see. Maybe that game will be the exact thing that I'm complaining we don't have when it comes out. Supposedly it's a horror game, and a Kojima horror game sounds incredible, so I just hope the whole cloud thing doesn't ruin it. So looking at the Death Stranding 2 trailer, people seem to have more or less come to the conclusion that the person in red here is definitely Higgs from the first game, because of their voice. Their appearance clearly isn't, yeah, but that's just what I've heard. I don't know. And, like, honestly, if Higgs is back, then that's kind of a slap in the face. Unless the game is a prequel. But I don't think that's possible, considering Sam in this trailer is old and literally has gray hair. So I think a prequel is out of the window, unless it's somehow a prequel and a sequel at the same time. That seems like some wild shit Kojima would do, though. So, maybe. It's possible. But anyway, yeah, that's about it. Only time will tell. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.